Okay, what grade and subject do you currently teach?
I currently teach 4th grade math and science.
What type of ELLs do you currently have in your class?
I have all levels of ELLs in my class. I have like advanced high, about to exit ELLs, and then we don't have any newcomers this year in either of my classes, but we do have a couple who are in the beginning, intermediate, TEL Pass levels.
What are their language and cultural backgrounds?
So all of our ELLs are native Spanish speakers, and they come from, we've got kids from Mexico, Honduras, El Salvador, all over.
What components are essential in an effective lesson plan?
It's important in a lesson plan to make sure that you are thinking of all of your kids and making sure that what you're planning to teach is going to be accessible to everyone. So when working with ELLs, a lot of times you have to think about if the language is going to get in the way of them being able to understand the content of what you're teaching, and make a plan for how you're going to help with that, like providing extra visuals or giving sentence stems or whatever it may be for that lesson to help them learn.
How do you implement technology to engage and support English language learning?
So one thing we use to help support English language learning is Seesaw. Seesaw is like a great platform that's very easy to incorporate pictures and visuals. It also, the headphone, being able to record my voice as the teacher and have the kids use headphones to listen is really helpful for the kids who struggle with reading due to their English language acquisition level. It's helpful for them to be able to listen through Seesaw instead.
What teaching strategies do you use with ELLs?
We use a lot of sentence stems at Pine Shadows. We have a big focus on speaking in complete sentences, which really helps them develop their English language speaking as well as writing. And with the focus on complete sentences, we use sentence stems to help them get there. And using the same sentence stem repetitively helps with them a lot. Repetition is really big. Having them hear the same sentence structure helps them catch on to patterns. Having them hear the same vocabulary words in context helps them catch on to all of that and helps with the English language acquisition.
Great. What challenges are you facing with ELLs?
One struggle I have is that I am in the two-way dual language program, and I do not speak Spanish, which is fine because what I teach in math and science is all in English, but it is difficult sometimes not having that background of also knowing Spanish in certain situations to communicate with kids just on a basic level, or just to have an understanding of where they're coming from in certain things like related to math and science. Also is a little bit difficult with some of like our two-way dual language expectations, like making cross-linguistic connections and those things between English and Spanish when I myself do not know Spanish.
Can you describe your biggest success in working with ELLs?
One second on that one. I'd say just getting to see the growth from the beginning of the year to end of the year with them is huge, and this year is the largest group of ELLs I have ever worked with in my classes this year. So it's been really cool this year to, in their speaking even, just like daily, seeing the improvement from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, and how they're acquiring English just through the things that we do every day in the classroom.